Walker Custom Paint Pimp, real life, real time. It is 4:01 before Sunday. Before we get carried away, we got a couple yahoos that say that I threw the spray guns in the garbage because trying to get ratings or something. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna clear that real quick. The reason I threw the spray guns in the garbage is because they're generic and you can't buy replacement parts. And what had happened is the gun dripped. And I should have left the drip there, but I didn't. What I did is I took tape and lifted it up and it just pulled the chunk out. So now I'm gonna have to block it and then put Evercoat glaze on it. That's why I threw them away, because you can't buy replacement parts. And they say I'm gonna these yahoos say I'm gonna dig them back out of the garbage. Okay, I'll show you. I'm not gonna dig them back out of the garbage. All right, are you ready? You think I'm gonna come back out of the garbage now? It isn't that I have money, because I don't. It is that if you can't buy a replacement part, it's a throwaway item. Anyway, and another thing I did on it, I come out here and it's still kind of, even though I know it's cold, it's not been quite a day, it's still, you could just feel it, that it's not dry. You could just tell. If I push real hard, I could get an imprint on it. And I went back and looked, and lo and behold, I used slow reducer. Why? Because I screwed up. So now what I'm thinking, I'm gonna let this tailgate, because I've already did this tailgate once when I had all my artwork on it and screwed it up by not using automotive paper. And I wanted to start sanding on this. And I thought, no, give it a couple days. Find something else to do. I didn't even want to come out in this garage today because after I realized that this morning. But anyway, so I started working on my tailgate logo. Started sanding and molding that in. Will anybody notice? Maybe not. The devil's in the details. And this is that little piece that it was painted black. And it actually goes like so. I guess that was before I did the Mustang. I was on the verge of jerry-rigging stuff. I really realized it when I made the rack. Sometimes you don't really realize you're jerry-rigging it because you're just, I don't know, you're so frustrated or you're so excited to get it done to put all your hard work on it. And anyway, I painted it black with a brush. And I knew I didn't like it, but I was going to let it be. And it's almost like I forgot about this truck. Because I'm in the garage and the truck ain't there and you kind of forget. So I got to go in here and I want to mold this in, and instead of this being square, I'm going to mold it in round, so I think it'll look better. And I'm still contemplating about changing this, because if I would have had the diamond plate, I wouldn't put that paint on there. One thing leads to another. I measured a diamond plate and I do have enough width or whatever. I'm not saying I'm gonna, but I probably will. I'm gonna probably diamond plate that, and then I think I'll pull all these amps out and spray them silver metal flake. Not 100%, but even though they're mismatched brands, I think the devil's in the details. If I spray them all silver metal flake, but one thing I'm concerned about is not putting too much paint on it, because those are heat fins. And it's going to be trapped inside this box, and I want to dissipate heat. But you know, we'll see. It's just a thought, like a lot of thoughts I get. What else I got to spit out? Oh, that's right. I was gonna clear something up. I know you guys out there are trying to help me, and I appreciate it. But there's some things I do kind of know. It's not popping, and it is not fisheye. It's just dirt. I know it's hard to explain. I've never seen clear dirt. So what I did is I went and, right here you could tell where I stopped sanding. Well, it's gonna, where's my finger at? Right there. Remember this whole area right here is peppered? And now it's just smooth as Spank Baby's ass. And all I did is use 120. I didn't even, why am I saying 120? 1200. And it's coming off like butter. And you can see that I got that dirt out, and you can always tell if you break through clear because you'll pull green, and there's no green. Like I said, I got 1.5 gallons of clear. I can't see me breaking through it. But anyway, this right here, yes, I know there's going to be a little ridge. Do I like that ridge? No, I don't like the ridge. I'm not going to break the truck apart again to clear it. Maybe I should. But what you don't understand is, if anybody out there lays metal flake, not saying there's always going to be a ridge, but metal flake stands up on end, no matter how minute. This ain't even basketball. This is just a medium flake. You got green and you got blue on top. Yes, I could put more clear on it, more clear on it, more clear on it. Yeah, I could. But where is, do I want Barrett Jackson? Yeah. You know how they got that shine? I should have that shine, because I'm going to go all the way up to 3,000 and use swirl remover and all that other stuff that I didn't know anything about. Is there going to be a ridge? Yeah. There's going to be a ridge. If I had to do it all over again, would I put more clear in it? Yeah, I guess, but 1.5 gallons of clear with no thinner and hardener yet should be enough. You know? But you got to understand, most people, when they put that blue metal flake on, their background will be black. That is blue paint with blue metal flake on top. And then you got pinstripe too. That's quite a few layers. But anyway, I'm done with the spiel. You see all that dirt? It's white. It's hard to believe, but it's white. I don't know what it is. It look like snowflakes, but it's not. It's not popping. It's not, because it's a bump. And it's smooth. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing. I started working on this, and I was kind of pissy about the tailgate, like I said, so I started on this. And you know what I almost did today, but I caught myself from my video yesterday. I was going to go back and paint this trim black. Because I haven't painted that black, it's not finished. And I had to catch myself because I get sidetracked. It's like, no, if you're going to get sidetracked on a truck, because that way it'll get done. What is hanging? Lovely. Piece of something. Anyway, I'm going to go up to something else now. I've seen guys where they'll start laying some mud, and they'll have their open can right here, or even a closed can, or their tape and everything, and they start sanding, and then they want to lay some more mud. You guys must be luckier than me, because if I do that, I'll get little chunks of this stuff in my fresh batch of mud. So I don't do that. But anyway, here's another little thing that I come up with. It's a clipboard, and it's an old mixing board, and I just get this tag board, and I made a little thing out of it, whatever you want to call it. Look, a little T-handle, piece of aluminum, and it works pretty good for me because I can just hold it like I got the idea. It's like the artists use with paintbrushes. And then I just mix my mud up there, and I catch it on the edge, and I don't know. Anyway, what else I got to say? Whatever you do today, you don't have to do tomorrow. There's a lot of times I don't want to come out here, and I didn't want to work on that. But once you start working on it, I don't know, you kind of get into it. It gets your mind away from nonsense, you know, drama, whatever you want to call it. This, Smart Brand, don't buy it. It's crap, man. Trust me, it's crap. Pinhole heaven. A lot of people use a lot of different spreaders. I like this because it's flexible. And I see people where they leave the Bondo on it, and they just snap it off. I don't know, man. It don't work for me. So what I do, as soon as I'm getting done spreading, I come in here and I take a paper towel and I start wiping it off. And when I get 90% of it off, I dip it in lacquer thinner and wipe it off, and it's good to go. These metal ones, people say they're crap. I don't know. I'm not very good at spreading mud anyway, so this stuff, it's pretty good. Man, I don't know what I paid, 27 bucks for this little thing. And see, I don't see how I taped it? I don't use that little hole because it's kind of like ketchup in the house, man. You squeeze it out and you think it's all clean, and then you go back and open it again and you got that dry ketchup there. Even if you live by yourself, you see that dry ketchup. For me, it's like, ugh, I don't want to touch that. So what I do is I twist this off and I pour it out. I know that's useless information. But anyway, what else I got to say? Not a whole lot of anything. I wish I could spread mud better. They tell you to spread it light. They tell you to spread it hard. They tell you everything, man. But anyway, it's a learning curve. You know, I get real discouraged doing body work. I love rough-in work. I love doing the rough. I like that. And I like the next step. I get a little bit smooth. But once you get it kind of smooth, I hate the finessing part. So I like rough-in. I like custom. I don't know why. I don't like just doing body panels and blocking. I don't like that. I guess I get no satisfaction out of it. Because I get a little bit because the tailgate's gone. I mean, I'm sorry, the handle. But I get in the chop and the roof, and I haven't done it yet. Anyway, my point is, I love rough-in work. And then I hate finessing. The final finesse primer crap. And then blocking. Don't know why. Lost interest, I guess. And then I love laying paint. So anyway, James Freddy, when you gonna pull another video, man? When? I've been waiting for you. And you kind of run. You left your camera in your car, so you can't do a video. Then you got Dave's Custom. He did one of kittens, and you know why I like that? Because it gives me something to watch. It takes me away from my life. And it's real life over there too. Messy Laura? Come on, girl. I'm not gonna spit your name out again, man. Come on, Messy Laura. I don't understand the thing about the friends thing. I don't get that. I don't know if I got a block or whatever, but be good to everybody. Peace.